Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
Internet Explorer 10 behaves differently as an app that you can access from the start screen than its desktop counterpart does. The app version cannot install add-ons that enable the display of some web content, such as Adobe Flash. Therefore, if you cannot view a web page correctly by using the Internet Explorer 10 app, then you can open the web page using the desktop version, which will allow you to install the add-ons necessary in order to correctly view the web page content. You can click the Internet Explorer 10 app icon in the Start screen in order to open a new browser window. At the bottom of the browser window, you will see a black bar that contains the buttons that you will need to use in order to view web pages. The buttons that you will see from left to right are the Back button, the Application or Web Page icon, the Address bar, the Refresh button, the Pin Site button, the Page Tools button, and the Forward button. To view a web page, you simply click into the address bar and then type the desired URL address. When you finish typing the desired URL, you can either press the Enter key on your keyboard or tap or click the Go button that appears at the right end of the address bar. Also note that as you begin typing the URL address, Internet Explorer 10 will display web pages that it thinks you may want to visit based on what you type and web pages that you have previously visited as icons that are shown above the address bar. If one of these suggestions shows the URL that you wish to visit, you can simply click or tap on the icon that's shown within the window to display that web page in the web browser window instead of having to manually type the URL address. As you view the different web pages within the browser window, you can use the buttons in the black bar at the bottom of the page to help you navigate through the pages that you have visited. You can click the Back button to return to the previously viewed web page. If you click the Back button, you can then click the Forward button to move forward to the web page that you left. You can click the Refresh button to refresh the content shown within a web page if needed. If you wish to pin a particular web page that you're viewing to your Start screen so that you will not have to enter the address again, you can display the web page to pin within the browser window and then simply click the Pin Site button. From the pop-up menu that appears, you can either choose to pin to start or add to favorites. You can click the Page Tools button to display a small pop-up menu of commands that assist you with your web pages. You can click the Find on Page command to display a search bar within the black bar at the bottom of the page that will allow you to search for specific text within a web page. Simply enter the text to find within the Find text box. The text that you type will appear highlighted within the web page. You can then click the Previous and Next buttons to search for previous and next occurrences of that text within the web page. Now, when you are finished, you can simply click the Close button. You can also click the View on Desktop command to open the selected web page using the desktop version of Internet Explorer 10. This will allow you to view the web page content using a copy of Internet Explorer that allows for add-ins to be installed so that you can view web pages that use Flash content and other web page extensions. Now note that when you are viewing a web page, you can click into the page to make the small black bar at the bottom disappear. You can then scroll through the page with an unobstructed view. You can also place your mouse pointer at the top of the page and either right-click or swipe in from the top of the app to view the small black bar at the bottom, as well as a new black bar at the top of the page. The black bar at the top of the page allows you to view any opened web browser windows as tabs shown within the bar. You can open a new web browser window by simply clicking the plus button that appears at the right side of the bar. You can then enter a new URL address into the new window that opens. You can switch between the open tabbed windows by clicking the tab icon that's shown at the top of the page within the black bar. You can close an open tabbed web page by simply clicking the X button that is shown on the tab icon. You can click the ellipsis mark button to display a menu of commands. You can select the new In Private tab command to open a new browser window that will not store any data about your browsing session, such as which websites you have visited. You can read about In Private browsing within the new window that opens. You can also select the Close Tabs command in order to close all open browser windows except for the last window opened. Note that you can right-click at the top of the app or swipe up from the black bar when the black bar is displayed in order to close the black bar shown at the top and bottom of the app window. When you want to close the app, click and drag from the top of the app window to the bottom of the window to close the app by clicking and dragging it off screen.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.